Pananda, everybody. Right, this afternoon we're going to be doing some counting, and then we're going to be adding our groups we've counted together. But first of all, I would like us to do some counting in our head. So to get ourselves warmed up, I'm going to bang my jar, and I want you to close your eyes and tell me how many bangs you heard. Okay, are you ready? Close your eyes tight. Open them. How many did you hear? It was 3. Diane, close them again. Open. How many? That was 4. If you got that right, well done. That means you're counting in your head. Close your eyes again. Open. How many? It's just 2 that time. A really tricky one now. Close your eyes. Open them. It was 6. That was really tricky because I banged it quite fast, didn't I, that time? Well done. Right, well, boys and girls, I have got up here some numbers on my board. Do you think we can say them together? We'll do them in the right order. 1, 2, 'Diane, we've got our numbers all the way up to 6 here on my board. They're the only ones I'm going to need for now. And then in front of me here, I have got some of my fruit that I found from my fruit bowl. And we're going to count how many pieces of each fruit I have got here. And then when you've finished watching me, you can find some things to count with your grown-ups. So I'm going to start off, first of all, by counting my apples. Could you help me, please? Diane, 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 apples there. Can anyone spot my number 3 up here? Can you point to it for me? Well done, there it is. Around the tree, 3, 3, 3. Diane. I'm going to take my number 3. I'm going to pop it next to my 3 apples just here. Now, I'm going to count my satsumas. Now, I've got more of those, so I wonder if I can do anything with them to make them easier to count. Can you think of anything I could do? Because they're all in a bit of a jumbled heap at the moment. I could put them in a line, couldn't I? That's right. So I could put them in a line to count them, or if I wanted to, as I counted each one, I could move it. Just a way of checking that I've counted all of my satsumas. Well, I think I'll do, like lots of you said then, and put them in a line. So there we go. There are my satsumas. Now I know if I want to start counting them, I choose one end of the line to start, don't I? So can you help me? Diane, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 satsumas. Where's my number 5 up there? Let's see. There it is. Down the lady, around the baby, and give her a hat. Number 5. So I've got 3 apples and 5 satsumas. But what if I wanted to find out how many pieces of fruit I had all together? Well, I'd need to add them up, wouldn't I? I'd need to add my apples and my satsumas together to find out how many I've got. And if you remember, we looked at the sign that tells me I need to add them together, and it was this one. Do you remember it? This is our adding up sign. So if I put that in between my apples and my satsumas, I know I need to add them together and find how many I've got. So let's see. I've got 3 and 5. So I could go, I know I've got 3 here. What comes after 3? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could count on. So grown-ups, See if your little boy or little girl can have a go at doing that. If not, it's fine because we can count how many there are all together. Shall we do that this time? So we'll start from number 1. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have got 8 all together. So 3 and 5 makes 8. So I'm going to have a go at writing that down now on my board. Here we go. Oh, the phone's ringing. Let me just turn that off. There we go. Right, 3 add 5. So I'm going to write that up here. So I had 3 to begin with. And then I added 5. I had 3 apples and 5 satsumas. And all together I had, it was 8, wasn't it? Well done. So 3 add 5 makes 8. And do you remember that little sign there that I've written? That's our equal sign. That tells us how many we've got all together. It tells us that 3 and 5 is the same as 8. So I have done an adding up number sentence on there. So if you would like to have a go at writing it down, you can, but you don't have to. Just see if you can have a go at collecting 2 different groups and adding them all together. So that is your job this afternoon, okay? So hwyl fawr, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.